Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vasel, and today we're going to take a look at all the new stuff from Heroscape, Age of Annihilation. And so I'm looking at the stuff from the base game and the expansion, just looking at these heroes briefly and kind of giving you my opinions on them. I'm not an expert at Heroscape, and I'm showing you to them from my least favorite to my favorite, although I don't know that there's anyone here that I dislike. So we have Durham, the bulkhead brawler. It says, if he attacks on his turn, the move value of all your army cards is increased by 1 until the next time you reveal an order marker. I don't know. That's okay. But you can reroll a die, doesn't reroll a skull. He's strong, he hits hard. He's okay. He's interesting to me, but not like amazing. Onshu the Welkenai here. This is a little beast, which will come into play a little bit later. They have flying with a little ranged attack. For 50 points, not bad. See, the Aquila stuff is my first stuff here. Another small beast. This one, though, can run through enemies. Their attack's only a 2. Again, only 30 points, so that's not bad. All right, now we have Rockshot, the Steward of Death. So before you do that, you can take a turn with a small or medium beast you control. These two here. They also can consume the dead. So whenever someone dies within 3 spaces, you add 1 for each thing on that card. This would be higher for me. It's just that if you see this person out, you're going to hit them first. So it's kind of an interesting thing, and with the beast are interesting, I don't know how often I would use them. This guy, Bakbarna, can intimidate small, medium figures. I like that, but it's kind of tied with captains and pirates, which, as far as I can tell, is mostly confined to just the new sets, not the old stuff. But I do like that you can attack an extra time, and his second attack is, so he hits with a 2, then he hits with a 4, and if he kills someone, you roll a 20-sided die, which could remove a wound from him. So that's pretty neat. Here we have the dragon, which is easily one of the biggest dragons in the game. Very, very neat-looking dragon. I like this one a lot. They can summon vines, which can mess with your opponent, and they have an erupting earth attack. They're 200 points, 6-3. I haven't run them up against the other dragons in Heroscape, but they're pretty strong. Then we have the other big figure from this set. I keep wanting to say She-Ra, because of the tiger and everything here. But right along the Kyrie warrior, also with that terrifying aura, and if she does a wound with a normal or an engagement attack, she inflicts an extra wound, which means for leaving engagement, you never do. And flying, and the dragon both have flying, so they're good. Pirates. I'm a big fan of pirates. I'm glad they included a lot in this set. He hits everybody and everything next to them, also takes damage. I like the cheapness of him for that. Then we have pirate bands here. The Captain's Way, so they get to have a captain. They actually tie pretty well with Killian Vane, and they don't take damage when they disengage. These guys have black powder pistols, which basically means they can shoot 3 times per game. But they're also stealthy, which is why I like them better. I mean, they cost 10 points more, so they're also not attacked when disengaging. Fie Bonnie the Void Siren. She also has a black powder pistol, which again means she can only shoot a few times per game. However, her attack is pretty good. And this Master of Disguise, which means a 13 or higher, you don't take damage. I like that. It's not as good as the stealthy from these guys over here. So I'm not sure for the 5 points more that she's that much better, but she has 5 wounds. They each have 1. So if I had to pick one, I would pick her, although just put them together and use them in the same army. All right, now we're getting into ones I really like. Revna, the Kyrie warrior, life drain. I'm always a big fan of life drain. Whenever you destroy something, you heal a wound. She only has 4 wounds. It'd be better if she had more than 4 wounds. And when she's destroyed, you put it on another unique warrior that follows Revna, and then that person gets life drain. So that's really cool. There's not enough Revna stuff in this set right now. There's a few that we can find back here, but I can't wait to see that combo used more often. All right, now we have, I can't even pronounce this, Lovey Tech the Kyrie warrior, flying. There's a lot of flying in this set, by the way. She has brutality. So when she hits someone, she can re-roll all attack dice that don't show skulls, and all skulls are an extra hit. Now that would be amazing if she had more than 2 attack. However, she flies, she has leadership, she can increase people's move values, and if you can find some way to get her attack up, she's a monster. Now we have Iwashi, Master of Tides. So I'm a big fan of any time a creature controls water or something. There's not a lot that deal with water. Water is always a pain in the neck in Heroscape. And she can throw water out. She can also have a familiar, one of those small beasts you saw earlier, although I would prefer to get her one of the little dragons that came out in the older sets from the Dungeons & Dragons. But she has a cool twister attack, and she doesn't stop in water. So that's a really neat thing. If there's water on the board, she's definitely someone you should consider. For 115, I think that's pretty cheap. All right, the bears. So I have the bear leader and the bears. You're taking these guys together. Some of my favorite models in the game ever. These bears with armor on. That's pretty awesome. And they are just tanks for defense, which is really good, especially for a squad. The squad is amazing. They can run, so their move is 3, which isn't too thing, but they can run, but then they roll 2 less attack dice. But it lets them get up into battle, and if you just want someone to run up and take hits, these guys are awesome. And then my favorite figure here is Admiral EJ-1M. I do tend to like Solberg stuff, the robots. I like this guy because, well, he can shoot 4 times. He shoots 4 times. The Admiral Orders is also not bad. Again, it only works with pirates and captain cards, and there's not a ton. There's a decent amount in this set, but there's not a lot outside this set. So that's cool, but the fact that he can shoot 4 times, it's only 2 dice each, I don't care. That's pretty good. And it also works with pirate and captains. If you're going to play pirates and captains in Heroscape, then you have to use this guy. So that's my opinion. Anyway, that's some of my favorites from this set. What are yours? Let me know in the comments. Heroscape, a fantastic game. I look forward to seeing more of this coming out from Renegade Games. Hey folks, thanks for watching another one of our videos. If you like our videos, if you like our channel, you would love to game with us at one of our conventions. Check out Dice Tower Cruise, Dice Tower East, and Dice Tower West. Fantastic conventions where we play games with wonderful people, a humongous library, and lots of other events and stuff. Also, don't forget to check out our channel, like and subscribe. I'm Vasel.